Hey, beautiful. So autumn is a great time to establish a rhythm and an order to turn inward. Now, the softer, calm, and recentering energies grounds us from that summer restless mind and body. And as women, we innately nest in the fall as we prepare both our hearts and our home with comfort foods brimming with sensational scents of garlic, fennel, and bone broth. So today's very short video is all about exploring the biorhythms of our life force and chi that is represented by the season of autumn in respect to ancient Chinese medicine principles so that you can energetically and physiologically shift your inner and your outer being. Now, fall represents the lungs and the large intestine. And fall corresponds to the lungs, the skin, the large intestine, where the lungs and the large intestine are in change that are really privy to elimination. And anything that does not move in our system stagnates and eventually becomes toxic in the body. And that's why fall is a really, really great time to cleanse the physical and emotional toxins that really accumulate in the system on a more transient day-to-day basis. So fall is also brimming full of inspiration. Now, the element that is represented in the fall is metal, and it houses our source of new ideas and is where new emotions take shape, since it's our inhalation connection, which is the lung of the universe. Now, when it comes to emotions, the large intestine lets go of what is really no longer necessary for us to hold. And a healthy balance between the lung and the large intestine is demonstrated by a person that can really honor their commitments, but also let go of things that are no longer needed in our life. And it's a time and a place to let go of all of the old ideas and the beliefs and the attachments, and really leaving room for new space, to new growth and evolvement. Now, next, let's brief over the autumn season and how it can support the vitality, yes, of your skin health. Now, skin is our largest organ, which is the last to receive essential building blocks from your daily food intake. Now, essentially, the ability to convert that energy into the metabolism from our inner intestinal tract throughout the rest of our body is really what's key here, that gut microbiome. And unfortunately, dry skin and pesky breakouts are really at their worst in the fall. And frequent dry spots, irritation, ailments, blemishes, and even psoriasis can really get worse in these autumn months. So that warm and cool air traps the skin's cellular turnover that is supposed to really naturally shift with the biorhythm of the season. And so there's an inconsistency of the skin being able to really exfoliate. So I'll be sharing an entire episode in a video on how to transition your skin routine into the fall. But we really want to be able to link that yin and yang and cause and effect right now so that we can really eliminate efficiently and make sure our bowel movements are moving, our lymphatic system is moving, because it's really critical in how that lymph and blood flow brings great skin. Now, it's the lungs that are strong, and the skin will be nice and firm when our lungs and our intestines are strong. So in conclusion, the tips for the fall are really to let go of what you no longer need and really bring in the nutrients to really benefit your skin and your physiological health. Now, the key is to add nourishing yin foods to help your diet to promote that body fluidity, the smooth lungs, and to protect you from dryness. So first, the obvious, right? Eat with the season. And your dry or your brittle hair will absolutely thank you for it. We're moving out of that sun worshiping skin time. So grab a pen, because I'm going to give you a quick hit list on how you can just go ahead and grab these units at the grocery store the next time you go. Now, here's the list: wild rice, raw onions, garlic, radishes, turnip, kohlrabi, cinnamon, scallions, cloves, mustard and basil and nutmeg. These are all considered metal foods. Now, these foods have dispersing effects and promote energy circulation, and they mostly benefit sluggish, damp, lethargic, and cold-blooded individuals. Now, the taste associated with metal is also pungent and spicy. So There you go, my friends. I will make sure to leave you that list on the show notes so that you can go and take a look at that. And I'll also leave you a website where you can actually type in your zip code and you can find out what foods are in season in your particular area. I am in the north and the central area of the US. And so I hope this was beneficial for you. Again, we're moving into that metal time, making sure that our lungs and our intestines are strong, that we're emotionally, spiritually, and physically letting go of everything that we no longer need, and really bringing in that energetic attunement to that chi energy that can really benefit beautiful skin, beautiful hair, good night's sleep as we nestle into this beautiful hearthing time of fall energy. So I hope that was helpful. And I'll make sure that I link you to the beautiful long episode all about how you can transition your skin and your routine into the fall so that you can really benefit. As always, much love to you, love and light, and I'll see you on the next episode.